Hello, friends. Happy Wednesday. I feel like this week is flying by, so it's like hard to keep track of all the days. Washed my hair today. I get my hair done tomorrow, and I'm so excited. My roots are so insanely long. It's crazy. I always feel like a whole new person after my roots are like this dark. It's so nuts. I'm going to leave you guys the shopping link right here in the comments, so this is where you can find the makeup that we're going to use. When you pop on, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And then let's go ahead and send out our text notification. I always text you guys when I go live. Alert you guys when there's anything fun going on. So make sure you're in my text service. If you're not, say, what's your number? And I'll let you know what number to text. Okay, let's go ahead and send this out. I started a new show last night, and I was talking to you guys about that on Instagram story. It's really good. I really like it. I'm excited to keep watching it tonight. It's called Paradise. It's on Hulu. It's with the guy that's in This Is Us, the one that plays the senator or whatever. And then it's with, I think his name is James Morrison. He's in it too. He's the guy that was in The Notebook. He was in Dead to Me. He's in like so many. He's one of my favorite actors, honestly. But it's really good. At first I was thinking it was like one of those like president secret service type shows or movies, kind of like Scandal. And then the more I'm watching it, the more I'm like, is it kind of sci-fi? I don't know. I'm like super into it. It just came out, and I think it's like 3 or 4 episodes in. Maybe 4 or 5, because I think I'm on episode 3, and it's really good. So if you're looking for a new show, it's called Paradise. It's on Hulu. I really like it so far. Outfit details. Let's go ahead and show you. I have these jeans. I can't remember where I got these jeans. I think these jeans are from Beachy, and then this blouse is actually from Beachy, but Pink Lily also has it too. I think this exact one's from Pink Lily, if I remember correctly. Beachy sent me like one identical to it. I can't remember which one I sold in my closet sale and which one I kept, but so Pink Lily, Vici, I'm pretty sure, just like a super cutesy little pre-Valentine's Day look. I love it because the hearts are like that 3D pom-pom, and it's like a cardigan, so you could easily like unbutton it and wear it like over a bodysuit or a blouse, or wear it as a blouse like I am today. And then I just have on like a little bralette with it. I didn't know how like deep of a V it was gonna, or if it was gonna like move around or anything. And then I got this really fun chunky necklace from Lavender Blue. So I will have my full look linked on my Like to Know It, and then I'll give you the link to shop the jewelry. So there's my Like to Know It link where the outfit will be, and then here is my Lavender Blue link where the necklace is. Just launched. Code Rhea saves on everything Lavender Blue as well. And then I'm trying to remember if I have any other rings on from Lavender Blue, but she's one of my favorites. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to go in with the Serum Plus Foundation. I know, I like this too. I love mixing metals, and this one's just like chunky and fun. I thought it was really cute for Valentine's Day too. She just came out with this too. It's really cute. Love, love, love. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use our Serum Plus Foundation. Love this coverage. Usually I typically only find that I reach for it when I know I'm like doing full glam, or if I'm going out somewhere. But I felt like putting it on today. So we're going to go in with our Serum Plus, and you might be wondering why I typically only reach for it in those circumstances. It's because it is just the most flawless coverage, and it's like, it almost has like shifted into become like my special foundation. So cute. I don't know why I said so. Oh, I'm reading that. Yeah, it is so cute, right? But it's become like my, I don't know, like I said, my special foundation, the one that I reach for where I want to feel like my most gorgeous self, which says a lot about the foundation itself. The fact that my like subconscious has like made it into that foundation. It's just so good, and it has a 12-hour transfer-proof hold, and it has sodium hyaluronate, so it lifts and plumps wherever you put this, and it's just one of those coverages where it just makes your skin literally look perfect. So if you have a lot of imperfections, or you don't like to wear multiple layers of foundation, you want something that you need like one drop of and it's gonna make your skin look like porcelain, then this is the foundation for you. And it's anti-aging, like I said, so it's really good if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles. It's not gonna accentuate that. And if you're like an OG makeup wearer and you're like, I just want what I know. I'm used to liquid foundation. I don't know about this cream stuff. I don't know about BB tinted moisturizer. I just want something I would kind of grew up with, then this foundation is what you're going to want. And it's a serum foundation, which always makes your skin look the best and is always like the healthiest option. And look at how much you need, like one drop. Sorry, I still have my annoying cough, so apologies about that. So, and then to blend it out, you're just going to use your kabuki brush and blend. This is the shade Lace that I'm using it with today. And this also, as I mentioned, has a 12-hour transfer-proof hold. So that's kind of another reason that I find that I always grab it if I'm like going somewhere doing something, because I want my makeup to literally last all day. And so with that, I want my 12-hour transfer-proof. So we're going to just blend this out. Always blend down your neck. I don't go too far down the neck. I typically like go right around this area, but that tends to be enough blending. And I know it might have looked like a little yellow on the skin, but once you blend this out, it should match your neck and your décolleté pretty evenly. It's okay if it doesn't match absolutely perfect, because you can kind of make it look perfect with setting it with pressed powder, which is my other little trick, if you will. So gonna go ahead and press that in all over. Now I do have a bundle that's gonna include this for less than $150. You can get the foundation, the concealer, the primer, the pressed powder, and your contour stick or blush, whichever one you want for the cream sticks. All for less than $150. Like I said, you get the mattifying face primer, you get your concealer, you get the foundation, you get the pressed powder. I forgot to get this out. You're going to get your pressed powder, and then you're going to get your choice of cream contour or cream blush, whichever you choose. So you're going to get all of this, plus you're going to get a free mascara of your choice. So you are going to get a full face of makeup plus lashes, all for less than $150 with free shipping. If you want this deal, say flawless bundle, and I'll give you the link. I love watching videos. I've learned so much. Now when I put makeup on, I actually look nice, not cakey. Oh, yay, I love that compliment. That is one of my favorite things that you guys tell me, is how much this, like these little tutorials have helped you, because this is how I learned to do makeup. I watched these tutorials, I bought these products, and I saved these tutorials. I literally would sit and watch and take notes. Like, these products truly do make it easy to learn with, and they're so healthy for your skin that I feel like they literally help us age backwards. Yes, my launch website is right here. They're actually having a really awesome sale right now. It's pinned there right in the comments. What color serum would I use if I use 2N in the cream foundation? You could probably do Lace, but you also could probably do the shade Organza. If you want to send me a selfie facing window, I can like be certain. Okay, now we're going to go in with our concealer in the shade Lace, and we're just going to use this on our under eyes. And this is going to not only give us a really flawless looking under eye, but this has caffeine infused in it, so it's going to be tightening, firming, flawless. So if you have dark circles or really heavy set under eyes, this concealer is a game changer. So definitely make sure that you grab the Flawless bundle, because it comes with it. So we're using it in the same color as our foundation, which is the shade Lace. And we're just going to go ahead and blend this out using a little concealer brush. And blend this down. I like to take it down pretty far into like a V shape, so it really elongates the under eye, which is going to help to even more so hide any heavy set under eyes. I feel like mine go in quite a bit just because I have high cheekbones, so I make sure to really take it over that whole area, and this is just going to give us the most gorgeous, flawless looking under eyes, you guys. So good and so easy to blend. It's not crepey, it's not creasy, it's not oily. It's not like one of those concealers that you were like, feel like you're moving around putty, but it's also not a concealer where you feel like when you blend it out, you can't even see, like it disappears. It disappears into the skin. I hate concealers like that. I feel like it's such a waste of product and such a waste of money, truly. So if I'm wearing concealer, it better freaking cover my dark circles. So I love this concealer for that reason. So like I said, in this bundle, you're going to get the concealer and the foundation we have on right now and the primer. So I have all three of these things on my skin right now. This is how we got this coverage, like these three, and then we're going to set it with our pressed powder. And so these four are going to be your perfect 12-hour transfer-proof anti-aging base that you need to feel your best. And then you're also going to get a free mascara, and you're going to get your choice of a cream contour stick or a cream blush or a cream highlight. You choose the color. So you're going to get all of these things for less than $150. Talk about a really good deal. I challenge you to go to Sephora or Ulta and get 6 full-size items to give you a full face of makeup for less than $150. Like, I challenge you. I challenge you to go to CVS and do that. All right, so now let's go ahead and do our cream products. So after I do my liquids and after I do my concealers and all those, I like to go in with the cream next and go right over top. So we're going to do the shade Chocolate Souffle in our cream contour. This cream contour has a 10-hour hold, has also sodium hyaluronate, so it's going to lift and plump, and it blends really easily, and it warms up your complexion, adding dimension to our skin, which is just really flattering on. If there is, or if you're a lighter complexion, I would recommend getting the shade Barely Bronzed. If you're a my complexion or you love a bold contour, get the shade Chocolate Souffle. And then you're going to take a brush like this. This is the fluff or a total package brush is what it's called. And we're going to go ahead and blend this out. Yes, go ahead and say Flawless Bundle, and I will give you the direct link to shop the bundle. Everything also has a love it guarantee. So if there is something in the bundle that you don't love, you can return it for your money back, or you can exchange it if the color isn't perfect, or say you want to try something new. You can absolutely return or exchange, no problem. And they also just changed it on our customer service website that you can chat with them now on Facebook, which is so nice and quick. So love that they are improving that system. So just say the word Flawless Bundle. Now, if you have no idea, if you're like, okay, I want to try this bundle, but I don't know what color I am, go and say color match, and I will private message you here on Facebook. And I'm just going to ask you for a selfie facing a window. With that selfie facing window, I can tell you what shades you are in all of these products. And look how easy this blends out, you guys. Like, with just a tap of this brush, it just vanishes into your skin by warming it up and just really chiseling out your complexion, making your cheeks look so flawless. It's literally like losing 10 pounds without even trying. Like, hello, cheekbones. Welcome to the party. And it's that easy by just tapping. Like, so good. And the other thing that I love is that even when you blended it out, you can still see the product on your skin. It didn't vanish after you blended it. I tried those Dibs contour sticks. Talk about a waste of money. I put them on, I blended it out, and you couldn't even see it. Like, it disappeared. It was really oily. I was not a fan. So if you've been on the fence about those, I don't like them. Try them if you like, but I thought they were a waste of money. I'm feeling so much better. Thank you. Yay, thank you. All right, now we're going to go in with a cream blush. So like I said, in this Flawless Bundle, you get to choose what color you want. So if you want a cream blush, or if you want a cream contour, or if you want to grab the colors that make for a cream highlight, you can. You can also use these as lipstick, and you can use them as eyeshadow. So I love that they're so versatile to be able to use in multiple ways like that. That was the color Peony Pink that we used for our blush. It's a really pretty pink shade that adds a little flushness to your skin, really flattering on. Now, after you've done all of your creams and all of your liquids, then this is when you're going to use powder. So depending on your skin type, if you have oily skin or if you have dry skin, that's going to really tell you how to set it. Now, if you have oily skin, I prefer to set with a setting powder and a pressed powder. But if you have, oopsies, jabbed my fingernail into my nose. If you have dry skin, you might just want to set with a pressed powder or no powder at all. Now, because I just said you might not want to set with any powder, if there is the pressed powder in this Flawless bundle and you don't want it, I can sub it out for you for any product that you want. So if you want to further customize my Flawless bundle, go ahead and say customize bundle, and I will private message you. Tell me what you want to replace your pressed powder with, and I can do that for you. I will have to do it manually, so make sure that you private message me so I can do so. Now, we're using a setting powder to absorb any extra oils in our skin. This is always a really good part, especially if you have a runny nose like I do, because it's just going to add a little bit of a barrier. So when you are touching your nose, blowing your nose, you're not taking all your makeup off in one swoop with it. This is going to help to absorb any of that movement or any of those oils and protect your makeup so it actually stays in place. So using a setting powder, I used it in a baking technique, which is basically like using a lot of it. And then now we're going to go with the pressed powder. So this pressed powder is so fantastic. It is so moisturizing and hydrating for a pressed powder. A lot of people think they can't use pressed powder, but in fact, you absolutely can use this one. And I prefer to put it on with a big giant brush like this. Applies it evenly so you're not overly using the product, which tends to be when you start to look cakey. So when you're applying it with a sponge or find that your skin is looking really dry or flaky, it's typically because you're using too much product in a not even way. So this, because of how big it is, it's dispersing that pressed powder evenly throughout your face. So not only is it going to set your makeup so it's going to stay like this all day, but it's also evening everything out, and it's distributing that powder in an even way so it's not like clinging onto any one little area. So there we have it. That is the shade Taffeta in the pressed powder that I did. Now we're going to go ahead and enhance our contour. You don't have to do this step either, but I love a good bold contour. So we're going to use our bronzer in the shade Light on top of this brush. This brush is called the Sculpting brush. I love the size of it because it's angled like that. So I find that it fits like right underneath this cheekbone and right underneath the jawline, like so perfectly. So you don't have to really worry about having like looking like it's not blended. This bronzer, by the way, is 50% off right now, making it like $17. We do have an area on my website, which is like our clearance section. If you want to shop the clearance section where it has a ton of different makeup and a ton of different products, 50% up to 50% off, go ahead and say clearance and I'll give you the link. So we're just going to go ahead and use the bronzer in those areas just to warm up our complexion even more. Sometimes when you put on a pressed powder, sometimes it can make your skin look a little bit washed out. So we went ahead and put that warmth back in our face. Now we're going to go in with blush. I love to set my cream blush with this cream. Let me say that again. I like to set my cream blush with a powder blush. And this is the shade Sisterly. And this is also on clearance and it's $13, like so inexpensive. So everything on the clearance section is going away when supplies, after, what do I want to say? When it's sold out, it's gone. So yes, to answer your question, Danielle, but they have been on clearance for quite a while and I heard there's still a good stock of them. So definitely make sure to snag it while it's on sale. Now we're going to go with our highlight in the shade Golden. This is really going to make your skin look super glowy without losing that matte look all over. So this is basically highlighting where we want to be highlighted, which is our cheekbones, bridge and tip of the nose, our Cupid's bow. You can really use this everywhere, but it's so pretty on. So makeup creasing on the under eyes, that's definitely going to be a lot to do with your skin prep. So making sure that you're using a good primer. My favorite primer is called the Mattifying Face Primer. It helps to fill in those fine lines. Something else that's really helpful too is like how you're setting your concealer and how you're blending it out. So you could be using too much concealer if you experience a lot of creping and creasing. Also, our concealer has caffeine in it, so it's really going to be tightening and firming, and it's not an oil base, so that's another reason. So it has a lot to do with a lot. So private message me and I can kind of walk you through the best products to use for creping and creasing. But definitely primer, definitely our concealer, and definitely making sure that you're setting your under eyes with the setting powder and or a pressed powder would be really helpful. So baking, how I had that like little sponge and like pressed it in that area, that will help to seal up. But skin is skin, you guys. Like, let's get really personal. Like, you're always gonna have texture. You're always gonna have like skin. It's always going to crease a little bit. That's totally normal. But no one's looking at your face that close, I assure you. Everyone's looking at your face about this far away, and in this realm, it looks insanely flawless. So just give yourself grace. Like it never is going to look like it does on social media. Like, social media is fake. This is real. This is a live stream. There's no filter. There's nothing on here. But when you're comparing yourself to Pinterest or Instagram or TikTok, most of the time they have on the beauty filter. Most of the time it's edited. And that's why I love these live streams, because like if I messed up, I would have to fix it in real time. And also, this is real skin. There is no beauty filter on here. There's no nothing. It is literally a live stream. So just to give you guys a little bit of a reality check, flawless looking makeup like this also looks like this, okay? Like, you're always gonna have texture. It's always going to look like this. But the best thing our lips are always gonna look dry. The best thing you can do is to shoot for the best, right? All right, now we're gonna go in with some brow pencil. And use this brow pencil just to define our brows. I know it's so easy to get like caught up in like a comparison where it's like, oh, her skin's perfect, that's why her makeup looks that way. Or, you know, she's been doing this for so long, so I'll never have my makeup look like that. And I'm here to burst that bubble, you guys. That is absolutely not true. I was a huge tomboy growing up, and I didn't even start playing around with makeup until I was like 26, 27 years old. So I'm here to just tell you, it is not too late for you, and practice makes better. And that's why I'm so passionate about this particular line, because I thought the same thing. I thought like I could never use different makeup products because it was too hard. It was just too hard to learn. It was never going to look right. And that's why I love this line, because it all works hand in hand. It's all so simple to use. Love, 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 love. So all that to say, let me help you pick out your makeup. Let me help you pick out your skincare, because the better your skin looks, the better your makeup's going to look. And that is a lesson that took me a very long time to learn and to make sure that's important to me. So, or realize how important it is to my face and make a priority in my life. So if you guys are like same, like you're like, I don't really prioritize makeup, or sorry, I don't prioritize skincare. I don't really have a skincare routine. Definitely let me set you up with a regimen. So say skincare help. And like I said, my lips are dry, so ignore that. Okay, we're gonna go in now with the lip liner in the shade Polite. I love this lip liner color because it's a nude. It's like a pinky nude, which is what I want, because we're gonna do like a pinky nude lip. The brow gel that I used, just say the word brow gel, I'll give you the link to it. It has fibers in it, which I really like. Look at the power of overdrawing your lips. Like, hello, gorgeous, plump lip. Gonna go on this side. Yes, I actually do have a skincare bundle. That's really good. I'll tell you what that is here in a second. So the skincare bundle that I have is $200, and you get 2 free mascaras, and you're gonna get the rose water, which is a redness reducer and a toner. You get the eye cream, which is going to be amazing at healing dark circles and fine lines. You get the Uplift Beauty Oil, which is basically our Botox in a bottle. So it's amazing for healing fine lines and wrinkles and texture of your skin. You're also going to get the eye masks, which you're going to put on your eyes every single morning for 15-20 minutes. That's also going to help with your under eyes. So you're gonna get rose water eye cream, uplift beauty oil, eye masks, and then you get 2 free mascaras. So you got all 6 items for $200 in free shipping. And again, everything has a lover guarantee. Say skincare bundle, if you want that link, that is a new bundle that I have for this month. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. Going in now with this liquid lipstick in the shade I'm Blushing. It's a really pretty pink, pinky nude. And I love these liquid lipsticks so much. Even with having really dry lips today, this is so good. Because it's matte, but it's not drying or pulling. And it has a 10-hour hold. And it dries like matte, like I said, but it doesn't like peel or look dry or flaky or cakey or anything like that. It's so, so good. Perfect. I'll send you the skincare bundle. Yes, I will be live with Sparkle Bands at 1:30, so in like 20 minutes to show you guys all my favorites. And I actually got my code bumped up today, which if you haven't seen yet, definitely check that out. Go ahead and use code RAYA10 on Sparkle Band's website, and that'll save you, is it 25%? Which is such a huge discount, especially on their bands. I'm going to take this eyeliner in the shade Proper, which is just a brown. Actually, I want to sharpen it. And we're going to use this on our top waterline. And this just helps your lashes to look fuller. Okay. All right. I accidentally touched my eye with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 25%. Okay, now we're going to go in with this eyeshadow stick in the shade Bubbly. This is a really, really pretty pink. It's like a light pink. Yes, 25% site-wide with code RAYA10 on Sparkle Band's website. Okay, so I'm just going to use this in the crease and the brow bone a little bit. And this is a very light pink. And we're just going to use a fluffy crease brush and blend this out onto the brow bone, pulling down so we don't have any harsh lines. And we're going to slowly build up this color. This is such a pretty light pink. It's almost like a very, like when you blend it out, almost looks like tan. It's so stunning. It makes your eyes look so bright, wide awake. So we're going to just pop that on there like that. And then same thing on this side. Again, work this into that crease, just kind of like a rainbow. And then use the fluffy crease brush to blend. These eyeshadow sticks are so simple to use. They're literally like coloring with a crayon. And they are really, really, really easy to use because of how they apply. Just like literally coloring. We all know how to color. It's exactly like that. And they're smudge-proof, crease-proof, water-resistant. Like once you put these on, they stay on, which is so nice, especially if you have oily eyelids or a lot of fine lines and wrinkles around your eyelids. These are going to stay. Okay, so once we have that color on, now I'm going to switch and grab the Addiction Palette 9 for this really pretty light color. And we're going to use that and just pack this on the lid. Just like so. It's so pretty. Same thing on this side. Pack, pack, pack. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of this pink right here and just kind of touch the crease a little bit with that. Yeah, the shadow sticks are so nice, you guys. Like, talk about easy and fast and effective. Like, so good. These eyeshadow sticks are wonderful. Now I'm going to take that same color, or same brush, sorry, and And I'm going to grab this pink again from the Addiction Palette 9, and I'm just going to drag this underneath the lower lash line just to give a kind of bring that color down and around. Same thing here. If you guys don't have this palette yet, I'm telling you, it is hands down the best palette to ever have. Has the best colors. Neutrals, browns, pinks, whites, like the best. Oopsies. Okay, and then once that's all nice and blended, I'm gonna go ahead and take that brown liner again. Throw everything around. And now I'm gonna take my mirror from Fancy. I love this mirror. And we're gonna take this brown liner, which again is the shade Proper, and I'm just going to very gently go along the lash line. We're not going to do a wing or anything. We're just going to go along the lashes. Same thing here. Can you believe it's almost February, you guys? It's so crazy. I actually kind of think that this is the longest month. Longest feeling month, I should say. Okay. There we go. And then now let's go ahead and set our makeup using our Prime and Set Mist, which is still in stock on my Comigo website, by the way. Comigo website has this, has a ton of products on there, including Top Fox as of today. Top Fox put some select sunglasses on there, which is really exciting because on Comigo, everything ships for free and everything has a minimum 10% markdown. So perfect time to check out some summer sunglasses if you guys haven't yet. They just launched on there today, so definitely check that out. The Vixens are on there, which is one of my sunglasses that I launched with them. They have a ton of really cute ones on there, so definitely make sure to check that out. Say Comigo or say Freebie, and I'll give you the link. But they're awesome too because on the website, if you grab any 3 items that are over $20, they just did that new rule on there, then you get a free gift with purchase, which is so rad. Okay, now we're going to go in with the Twisted Mascara. Or sorry, I lied. We're going to go with Quadra Mascara first. This Quadra Mascara is so incredible. It's a tubing mascara, so it creates little tubes around each lash, and it extends the lashes further than they are. Kind of like, think of it like acrylics for your nails. That's what this does for your lashes. And it has a patent pending lash growth formula in it. So not only are you going to get incredible looking eyelashes all by itself, but you're also going to help your lashes to grow over time. It's also water resistant, transfer proof, and super easy to apply. It has 2 size bristles. You have a long black bristle and then you have a short silicone side bristle. So I like to do about 2 coats of the long black bristle, and then I like to flip it around and grab this short silicone side and apply this, and this is going to help to separate the lashes and lock in that length. And I'm telling you, you are going to be so amazed by this. Look at how beautiful that is. Like, hello, long, beautiful lashes that are touching her eyebrows. And you could do as many coats of this mascara as you want, and it just continues to look more and more phenomenal. So you definitely need to snag this mascara ASAP. Like, what? Look at that. Isn't that so impressive? I'm telling you, so good. All right, let's do the other side. Long black bristles. And we'll do one nice coat of this. If you want the link to this, just say Quadra. And also, this mascara you can actually choose for free in the bundles that I was mentioning. The skincare bundle that I have, you get 2 mascaras. You could literally choose 2 Quadras if you want. And in the foundation bundle, which is going to come with your foundation concealer, pressed powder, primer, and your Bare You All-in-One Color Stick, which you can choose for contour or blush or highlight, and you get a mascara for free. So in every bundle that I have this month, you get a free mascara, and you get to choose which mascara it is. I would highly recommend to choose the Quadra mascara. If anything, because you get long lashes instantly, but because of those long-lasting results of the patent-pending lash growth formula in it, it's a no-brainer. All right, one last little coat of this. Okay. And then we're going to go in with the Twisted Mascara. I love layering mascaras. It's like my one thing that I'm just obsessed with doing. And this mascara also has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it's really good for your lashes, nourishing. So the combination is just bar none. It also is a transfer-proof, smudge-proof, water-resistant mascara. And it's super easy to use because you can take the short silicone side, or short little bristle side, and use this for the bottom lash line or to fine tune your lashes. So if you have really short eyelashes and you have a hard time reaching some of them, this is the perfect one for you to do. Like, this eye look, you guys, is so stunning. So perfect for February. So make sure to save this tutorial by clicking the bottom left-hand corner. You can save this on your Facebook wall. You can save this by sending it to yourself or sending it to a friend. So that way next month, when you are going out on your date night or your girls' night or galentine's or your parties, or if you're just wanting to get zhuzhed up for yourself, you can follow this tutorial with the products that you're going to snag from me. So make sure to save it. And make sure to comment down below so that way when I do leave you guys the product list in the comments, it alerts you for when I do. So if you haven't said hello yet or hi or anything, make sure that you comment something down below so that way you don't miss out on any of the info. And there we have it. There's our makeup look of the day. Super fresh. Love the pinky vibes. If you guys have any questions, please holler them out in the comments. If you need any of the bundles, go ahead and say the keywords. Say skincare bundle if you want the skincare. Say flawless bundle if you want the foundation bundle. If you want the necklace, go ahead and say necklace. If you want the outfit, say the outfit, and I'll give you the link to everything. And then make sure you tune in about 5-7 minutes because I will be live with Sparkle Bands to do a really fun kind of try on of some of my favorite Apple Watch bands that they have, and they bumped up my code for today only to 25% off with code RAYA10. So use code RAYA10 on this link right here, and you can find all of my favorite Sparkle Bands and so many other products that they have that are so, so good. So I love you guys. I will see you shortly. Bye.